Put your mask on after you leave. Fucking coward. Hope your grandma died.
Jesus Christ.
Why does no one
Pretty specific, I guess.
Camera on. Hey everybody, I am your host Elad. Today I'm reporting to you from Washington Square Park here after Election Day. Protesters here demanding that every vote gets counted. Let's go talk to some folks about Trump, Biden, see what's going on out here. I see we're in Washington Square Park after Election Day. A lot of protesters out here. You're in, this
full body gear, man, you heard? Because I'm ready for the revolution. I don't think my boy Trump gonna step down, you heard? Even if he lose, nigga. World War III may start today or tomorrow, nigga, you heard? Because everybody stand down, stand by, my nigga, you heard? Yeah. It's going down, you heard?
Are you standing by?
I'm still, chill, I can't talk about it, I'm here though. Absolutely. Whatever my son Trump say, is whatever
and you're happy with Biden and Kamala?
Nah, fuck them. They better not get in office, nigga. They can't get in office, hell no. Fuck them niggas.
Kamala says she speaks for black
people.
She's
a cop. She arrested multiple black people for marijuana charges and critically dealt with them. We don't fucking need her.
A DA, she was a DA.
That's taking us back to Obama policies, nigga. Stop and frisk where we can't walk down the block. Trump giving money, fuck that, keep that. We need that platinum deal, baby. Platinum deal me, nigga.
So either way, whoever wins, they're both trash for people like you.
I never said that. You fucking up with us.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Fuck both of them, yeah. Fuck both of them. Let's get it.
Absolutely.
Gang shit.
Anything else you want to mention?
Nino Blue, man. Nino Blue, man.
Thank you so much for your time. Can you tell me a little bit more about why you're out here tonight?
Yeah, so I feel like it's just important to be out and actually voice things, honestly, especially we're in an age where a lot of stuff is done online, so to me it's important to be out.
I know Donald Trump's argument against Joe Biden was that he was a socialist, but I know to many progressives, Biden's not a socialist at all. So what do you make of that, and are you eager to see Biden go into office?
Look, okay, so I'm from a country that operates under different socialist systems. So Biden, it wasn't just for progressives that he's, not a socialist. It's just generally speaking. Mm-hmm. It's common knowledge, I feel like it was a Trump thing. So, yeah, that's how I feel.
Are you excited about Biden at all?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fair. Yeah. I know a lot of people were calling Trump a white supremacist, but I know Biden had his own questionable things like working with segregationists, the 94 crime bill. Would you also call Biden a white supremacist?
No, I feel like we're using a lot of keywords, and I feel like over the, maybe past decade, that's become just so central to the way we speak is just throwing out all these hashtags and keywords, so I prefer not to use those.
Yeah, no, and I agree with you because the segregationist, racist, white supremacist, all of these are very aggressive catchphrases, but I know at least one thing, the sexual assault allegation from Tara Reid. Does this make you question, who's elected now because he has those credible allegations against him at all?
Make me question who's elected in general?
Because Joe Biden right now, and he has credible sexual assault allegations against him.
I'm not surprised. I mean, actually, okay, so this is kind of terrible, but I found it somewhat humorous that neither of them were able to use it against them because they both have allegations against each other.
Yeah.
So if anything, it just says something about where we're at in America right now.
Yeah. I know they call Kamala Harris the most progressive senator, or well, she was, and now she's going to be vice president. But I know she was a DA. How do you think that works with a progressive crowd like your own, who might be I don't know if you want to defund the police, but I know that's been the catchphrase. What do you make of that with Kamala Harris kind of being a DA?
Look, I think that defunding the police is very complicated. I don't think it's as simple as something that you could just say in one sentence. Honestly, I feel like with Kamala Harris, she does function under, this capitalist system, and she's pro-capitalist, and that's it for me. I mean, I'm we need a total overhaul of the system. It's not about who's doing what, how many reforms are we gonna get. It's not about that anymore.
Chance I get a quick interview?
Yeah.
Awesome. We're out here at Washington Square Park, day after Election Day. You have a flag over here. It says, "We won't be erased." Can you tell me a little bit more about why you're out here today?
This guy's a right-wing troll.
This
I
isn't
would
true.
Strongly recommend
I'm not.
not
What are
giving
you
him
talking
an interview.
about? Excuse
He's
me?
here to try and make you look bad.
Man, you're full of shit,
There's
bro.
lots
Who the
of
fuck are you?
legitimate journalists here if you want to talk to them.
Thank you. Sorry.
Could you tell me a little bit more about why you're out here today?
I'd rather not. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. Good.
Oh,
Fuck this fat piece of shit.
But that's your fault, because you want to be a pig. Hey, I'm right with you. Because you want to be a pig. You want to be an oppressor. You want to try to embarrass people. You're not embarrassing none of us. You're embarrassing yourselves.
You're more worried that the cops are going to be annoyed about me than you are what they're fucking doing?
Get the fuck away from me.
You started talking to me.
Now get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
Fucking kidding me.
Fuck the press.
Fuck the press. I mean,
Yeah, look behind you a lot.
They're going to act like that.
any chance I can get a interview, officer? Any chance I can get a quick interview?
Sure.
Awesome.
I don't have any political messages, though.
Oh, but I'm asking about the political.
All right, but I mean, I'll give it to you, but it's not going to be what you think it is.
All right, we're out here after Election Day. We're marching to make sure that all votes get counted. Why are you out here today? What's going on?
I'm here today because I'm worried that there's too many men jealous of women.
Okay, and why do you think that?
Because most of the men are afraid to interact with other men.
Oh, so you think men are jealous of other women because they get to interact with other men?
Well, women are naturally more stoic, sexy, and so men become jealous when they watch too much porn, have sex, when they drink alcohol to fit in with women. Signs of jealousy. Even isms are just synonyms to jealousy.
What is the specific thing that men are jealous of women of? Like, what are we jealous about women about?
The first one is the sexuality. That's
Like
why-
we envy their what? Like their breasts?
Oh, I'm
and
stressed
their
out. I need to feel good. Let me watch a woman do something on TVs. That's
You
the
know
only
this
way-
dude's a neo-Nazi, right?
Excuse me?
No, Elad is a neo-Nazi, right?
Elad is a
He's
neo-Nazi.
super white supremacist.
I'm a super.
nutcase.
I'm a Jew, bro.
talking
That's like
about-
offensive to even call me that. This guy called a Jew a neo-Nazi. Hey, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Good enough? Nah, that's good.
Pop shove it.
Better than me. I know we're talking about BLM a lot. You're obviously a young black man. What do you think the biggest threat to people like you is, and what can we do to try to like help with that?
I think the biggest threat to people like me, people of color, is ignorance. The biggest threat is not getting to know who's in front of you. Mm-hmm. You know?
Some people say it's like the police. Some people say it's like other people your age. What do you make of those arguments? Is the police like the biggest threat to your life?
I met nice police, I met bad police, I met people my age who would shoot me. I met people my age who would shake my hand. It doesn't matter. Everybody's a threat.
Absolutely.
But the real threat is what we teach. The real threat is what we're telling people who look like me, or what we're telling people like them.
Yeah.
How we train them.
Yeah. A lot of people are talking about integrating the NYPD. We need more black people in the NYPD. Do you think a black officer is even better, or
There's black
not even the
people-
problem?
There's
Yeah.
black people in the New York the police department that do shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
Look, he's black. You think he gives a fuck? No. But it's really unfortunate. Yeah, literally. And guess what? They'll hire black people and get them to do shit like this, so it looks like, oh, you know, black people do it too, or we have black people in the police force. It shouldn't matter like that.
You think they're like tokenizing them essentially, just bring them on?
Of course.
They don't even know it. I'm sorry.
Can I ask
said,
you,
yeah.
as a person of color, what's the biggest threat to your life?
To my life?
Yeah. What do you think's the biggest threat? What's the biggest thing preventing you from
Well,
succeeding?
there's a lot of things in hand. Like, of course, police and like our interactions with them, our lives are always at stake, and always, like, we always have there's something to worry about whenever you're around an officer, especially when you don't know what their intentions are.
Yeah.
And especially, like, they could look just like you. Like, I literally just had an incident a week ago. I went to get pizza, and like, they literally just made me have to spend $300 on 2 tickets that I did not need over a napkin.
Yeah.
Over a napkin, and he was a black officer, so like, I can't even say it's only white cops. It's like I've never been about like race, color, or anything like that. Like,
It seems like Biden's taking out the W right now. Does that matter to you at all? Do you care that Biden's winning?
I mean, there's evils, you know. There's like different levels of evils, and like you can always pick the lesser of the two. And like, it's not saying that Biden himself is evil. It's just like it's something about Biden that's way better than Trump.
Yeah.
There's like you could pick one fucked up person or another fucked up person, but I pick the less fucked up person.
I had one question to you about Biden. I know he went out of his way to say he wants to pick a woman of color to be his VP, and he picked Kamala Harris. Do you care about that, or what do you think about that?
Bro. That shit was awesome, bro. That's gonna be able, like, no matter how, like, because I don't know everything about Biden. I don't know any of that stuff. Like I looked into politics and stuff, but I wasn't out here researching everything this person said. Same way no one that voted for Trump researched anything he said, because if they did, they would be offended. But the whole, like, having a female woman in power and a place higher up where, like,
the representation,
these little girls can like see that, and like you can be what you want. And I thought Kamala Harris could have been president.
Yeah, you think it's a good role model for younger women.
Sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, bro. I appreciate that. Have a good one. Thank you.
Fuck 12! Sidewalk now. Now. Sidewalk. Last time, sir. Last time.
Here it comes.
That's it. Put him under. Put him under. OGA. Let's go. Put him under OGA.
Hey, give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Hold the phone. Hold it. Hold it.
Give me your phone! Give me your phone! Give me your phone!
Come back.
Give me your phone! What's your name? Give me your phone! Give me your phone! Throw me your phone!
You got the Biden flag, you know? Can we?
Yep.
Awesome. We're out here, Washington Square Park, and you're decked out in the Biden gear. You got the Biden shirt, Biden flag, mask, hat.
Yep.
Why are you out here today? It's the day after Election Day, and we're assuming Joe Biden's going to declare victory soon.
I'm so glad. This is my second election as an immigrant who came to this country, and I'm backing the immigrant because I know what I go through as an immigrant coming to this country. And I am so glad and warmly, to this from last night till now, I'm so glad to see that a man of words, a man of dignity. We have 4 terms of Donald Trump, of nothing. All he said is lies and all the things. But as we say, if we can hold him to accountable of all the things he has done during the coronavirus coming back, I have friends and family who could not be here today, to vote and to express themselves, but because of the coronavirus, we have our loss. But today I am standing firm for the people who do not have the time, who is dead today because of the coronavirus, and people who not able to come out and vote. I am standing for Biden because I believe in Biden, because he is a true man of dignity, and he's a man that can stand up for the immigrant, and the people will love him. I thought this morning that we lost, and I said to myself, Lord, this is the man you put on the front line to save your nation. He said, make America great again. He can make America great. Biden is going to do his term, and he's going to make America great. We got to put back America on the map. America was like the world's laughing stock through Donald Trump, and now Biden is going to work to put back America great on the track.
He's disrespecting the new woman. Where's your mask? You got the mask.
Yeah, say it louder!
Poor little doggy.
Take that smug ass look off your face.
Because all of you will rot in fucking prison.
You might want to try bartender school, Soreko. It's a good idea, right? It's only 2 weeks. You can do it real quick. Learn a bunch of drinks, try and get a real job out there in the real workforce, not brutalizing people, not bullying people, not intimidating people, not threatening people, just, you know, just performing a service like a man in the world.
Because statistics show that 40% of police officers in America commit domestic abuse against their kids and wives, and that's just the ones that are reported. So really, it's probably something like 60% of you assholes go home and you beat your children.
You ever beat your wife, Sareko?
And then you come out here.
You ever beat your wife?
Violence.
That's a yes. That's a hard yes. Hard yes. This guy has beaten his wife. I can tell. I can tell.
Our people go. This is unlawful. You are not winning when you do this. We will continually be out here, motherfuckers. Right. Black lives. Matter. Black lives. Matter. Black lives. Matter. Black lives. Matter. Black trans lives. Matter.
Dirty pigs! One of you! Nobody has a body camera on!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Stop playing!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Stop playing!
Hey everyone, thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode. Let me know what you thought of the video down in the comments. If it's your first time here, be sure to give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay barely informed.